Okay, if you're a content creator, you absolutely know this feeling, right? You've got these brilliant ideas popping up everywhere, but so is the chaos. Today, we're going to break down a system that's designed to take that creative mess and turn it into this streamlined AI-powered workflow that, actually works.
All right, so first things first, let's just talk about the struggle, because it's real. It's that journey every single creator knows, that constant uphill battle to get from this whirlwind of creative chaos to actually having streamlined control over your process.
I mean, does this hit close to home? You're trying to keep up with a dozen different platforms, your best ideas are on sticky notes and random voice memos, maybe on a napkin, and those deadlines? Man, they just seem to creep up faster and faster every single day.
So this is the transformation we're aiming for. On the left, you've got the before. That's the frantic scramble, right? The missed schedules, we've all been there. But on the right, that's the after. That's the dream. Everything in one place, you never miss a deadline, and you've got content planned out for weeks. It's all about switching gears from being reactive to being totally proactive.
Okay, so how do we actually make that shift happen? Well, let's get into the solution. It's an all-in-one command center built just for this. Say hello to the Content Creator Hub.
And here it is. Welcome to your new mission control. Seriously, this is more than just a dashboard, it's a full-on command center. Just look at this. You can see your content pipeline, your latest ideas, your daily tasks, all in one single glance. This is how you stop bouncing between 5 different apps just to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
So what's the secret sauce here? What makes this actually work? Well, it's all about the workflow. The whole system creates this really clear, repeatable path that takes every piece of content from just a little spark of an idea all the way to a published post. Let's walk through exactly how it does that.
This image basically lays out that whole journey for you. See, it starts with just capturing an idea in what's called the Ideas Vault. Then that idea moves over to the Content Planner where it gets organized. And finally, it gets broken down and executed with tasks and workflows. It's just a logical process. It completely takes the guesswork out of the equation.
Okay, let's dive into step 1. And honestly, this might be the most crucial part of the whole thing. You have to capture every single idea. You know how it is. Inspiration doesn't work on a 9-to-5 schedule. This system is built to make sure nothing slips through the cracks.
And this is where that happens, the Ideas Vault. I really love that it's called a no-pressure zone because that's exactly what it is. This is not the place for perfect, fully formed plans. Nope, this is your brain dump for all the raw material. A link you saw online, a random thought you had in the shower, just get it in here. The only goal is to capture it.
All right, so once you've got this vault just brimming with potential, it's time for step 2. Taking those raw ideas and giving them some actual structure, turning them into a plan you can actually act on. And that brings us right here to the Content Planner. This is basically where your best ideas go to graduate. You just drag them over from the vault, assign them to a platform, YouTube, Instagram, wherever, set a publish date, and track its status all the way from idea to published. Think of this as your strategic HQ.
And that leads us to the final piece of the puzzle, step 3. You've captured the idea, you've planned it out on your calendar, now it's time to actually roll up your sleeves and do the work. And that all happens right here in tasks and workflows. I mean, think about it. Making a YouTube video isn't just one task, is it? Of course not. It's scripting, filming, editing, making a thumbnail. This is where you break those big, scary projects down into tiny, manageable steps. It makes everything feel so much less overwhelming.
And the system gets even more granular, which is great. It breaks your tasks into these really logical categories. You've got research for all your prep work, production for when you're actually creating the thing, and publishing for those final steps to get it out into the world. This way, you know for sure that every single part of the process is accounted for.
Okay, now this is where things get really interesting. Once you have this amazing structure in place, you can supercharge the whole thing with an integrated AI that basically acts as your creative co-pilot.
Yeah, you heard that right. Over 35 specialized AI prompts are built directly into the system. And this isn't just some generic chatbot. We're talking about a powerful toolkit designed specifically to solve the problems that we creators face every single day.
So what does this AI toolkit actually do for you? Well, imagine you're stuck trying to come up with a catchy video title, or you need a quick outline for a blog post, or you're just staring at a blank screen trying to write social media captions.
This is your built-in assistant to instantly smash through those creative blocks and just speed up your entire workflow.
And the range of this thing is just incredible. You've got prompts for video script outlines, for SEO keyword research, even a Twitter thread builder. But it goes beyond the simple stuff and helps with the big picture strategy too, like generating ideas for pillar pages. It is a massive shortcut for pretty much every part of the creation process.
And you know, one of the best parts about all this is how accessible it is. You don't need to go out and get some expensive premium AI subscription to make this work. It's all designed to work perfectly with the free version of ChatGPT that anyone can use.
So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, a system this comprehensive has got to take hours a day to manage, right? But actually, no. Let's look at how this all boils down to a new daily routine that builds amazing consistency in just about 10 minutes a day.
This is it. This simple 10-minute routine is what ties everything together. Every morning, you just check your focus for the day, review your tasks, scan your recent ideas for a spark of inspiration, move any developed ideas into the planner, and capture any new thoughts that pop up. That's it. Seriously, 10 minutes. That's all it takes to stay completely on top of your entire content engine.
And really, that brings us to the final big question. After seeing how a system like this can bring so much order and clarity to the whole process, the only thing left to ask yourself is, are you ready to finally trade in all that content chaos for some real creative control?